Hello everyone and welcome to Liberty After Work. My name is Art and today we are going to continue with Assassin's Creed 2 Remastered. Okay, so I'm actually glad that according to the statistics, the previous live stream, part 1, it was actually very well received. And well, it's Monday already. And I kind of wanted to play Assassin's Creed 2 on a Sunday, but yeah, unfortunately I had some other things to do. But yeah, I'm glad to be finally playing it again. I was actually thinking about starting Grand Theft Auto Vice City again and then playing that for a bit, but I kind of just like fell in love again. How should I put it? Yeah, pretty much like that. With the Assassin's Creed franchise, I like the whole nostalgia trip thing going on. So yeah, it's just great. I mean, I should have played Assassin's Creed Remastered, like the whole franchise, probably like from the very beginning a couple of years ago, but I just held off to it, and I'd say it probably paid off. So yeah, let's get to it. We might as well play a bit longer today, longer than 2 hours, but we'll see. There are still so many things that we haven't seen or done, but we'll get to it. There we go. We're going to start off at the exact same point where we just left off. First person camera? Was that a thing? Oh yeah, look at that. I think this could be new. Or I just don't remember this from the original Assassin's Creed 2 game. I don't know, but it kinda is neat. Oh, watch out there. He just lost all of his goods. Anyways, yeah, so we're being wanted all over Firenze now. Okay, so let's weapon wheel. Using empty hand. Oh, they're just dropping goods all over the place. Large box of fruits. Exactly.
Once again sending Firenze a message of contempt.
There's the guards. They're looking all over the place for us. There's also a codex page. It could very well be guarded. Yeah, it is guarded. Let's see if we can do something about it. Oh yeah, right, we don't have any weapons, so... yeah, we got nothing at all. Let's see, I think he did lose his sword as well. So now it's only hand-to-hand combat.
What glory is mine, dispatcher of the great assassin! Now, on him!
Oh, nice dodge. Yeah, we'll just beat those guys to pulp. You want some too? We'll take all of them on. Actually, let's focus on this guy first, because he's almost down and out. Almost. There we go. Now we just got one more target left. Should be easy. Or not. How do we use healing items? I know that we purchased 5 of those like healing potions. The combat is also pretty much just basic, but it is an improvement from Assassin's Creed 1. There we go. Can you just take one of these guys their swords?
Sacrilegio! Truly you have sold your soul to the devil.
I guess just for the purpose of the story, it doesn't allow us that to do.
How can one even consider such ungodly acts?
But this codex page, it's gonna be very important later on. We're gonna need more of those. I mean, I thought, now that you're close anyway, so might as well pick it up. Heal now for 50? Great.
That's better for now. But prevention is the
I
best
agree, that
cure,
is
I
indeed
always
better.
say.
Okay, we're gonna have to walk around. If I remember correctly, we had to meet up with that one mate of the Auditori family that was keeping Claudia and Ezio's mother at her sister's place, all the way on the border of the city. Okay, so there is probably one more codex page right there because of the guards standing right there.
Oh, that is impressive.
But this area is not familiar to Ezio. Well, I'm pretty sure it is familiar because, well, he's been all over the place. This is like a birth city. It's the city where he grew up in. But by unfamiliar, I mean that this area is unfamiliar to us because we haven't synchronized the viewpoint of this area. So we might just go ahead and do that. Just in case. I mean, the more we can do now... Oh snap. That was not my intention. The less we're gonna have to do later on. Ah, well. We're almost there. La Rosa Colta. Alright, there we go. Oh, we gotta be fast, because there's guards all over the place. And one thing that we could actually do in Assassin's Creed very well is blend in. Altair ibn Lahad, he had such a great robe that it fit very well with the monks. But now we can actually also blend in with the crowd, so you don't have to be specifically monks. And we'll see that later on. I think there's supposed to be a tutorial first for that, but yeah, we'll see. Madame Rosa.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
There she is. She's the one in charge.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive.
Distractions. Learn the ways of the courtesans.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You two must learn to
Hidden in
blend
plain
like us
sight.
and become one with the city's crowds. My
Yeah, this
girls
is
will
actually
show you how.
where we're gonna learn how to blend in with the crowd. Enter a group to blend.
Like
go.
what you see?
And because of all the pretty courtesans right there, nobody's going to pay any attention to us, even though we're the ones that are standing out. Blend to become visible to guards. That works. Okay, we need to get into a group. There we go.
Why would you... Sorry, I'll go.
Now where is he?
Excellent.
Don't like the look of that.
Also, I think later on, if a group of people is just walking in one direction, you can just let go of the controls and Ezio will automatically walk with them. Okay, here's another group. There we go. Now just hope that you'll walk around, yeah. Now of course if we're gonna start push people around, the crowd is going to like fall apart and we're gonna have to find a new group. Oh yeah, we can also pickpocket people. That is of course... they spotted us. I was about to say that this is going also to attract unnecessary attention if you're going to pickpocket, because the people, they will eventually notice that their pretty florins are missing, and they will like start shouting all over the place.
We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You two must learn to blend like us and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
Sounds good. Let's give it another go. So we should be just moving from one crowd to another one. And all we need to do for this tutorial is just to walk around the building. Okay, that was not my intention, because it's the same button pretty much. You have to press down on the X button to walk a bit faster, but at the same time Ezio will loot people. Okay, this is not good. All the people are just walking around in the opposite direction that we're supposed to go in. Okay, we got a couple of monks here. Maybe we can use them to follow them around. Maybe not, but looting the monks would be a pretty bad idea back in those days, because that would be considered stealing from the church. Alright, there's another crowd. Can just move there. Those guys, their suspicion will just lower a bit, and then we can just wait for another crowd to appear. Or maybe not, because Madame Paula is just waiting for us. Oh, don't mind me. Just gonna take a rest here. I also hear a chest somewhere close by, but I don't see it. Okay, that's going to raise their suspicion, for sure. Oh, we managed to just blend in right on time. Excellent. And this will, I think, conclude the tutorial. And once this mission is finished, we'll be able to use the blending in skill to our advantage at any time. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon, the mission isn't over yet. But it should be very soon. Oh yeah, there it is. We're back now. There we go.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Oh yeah, there it is. Well, I accidentally just started to discover that. Hold X and walk into someone to steal from them. Well, here's a lovely crowd.
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
That you! Get it!
Me? No, I'm not stealing. What are you talking about? Why is everybody just moving around like that?
Vergogna! Ah!
Steal from 5 different people. Oh, you can move back all you want. I'm just gonna get all your pockets eventually. There we go. Fitting in, synchronized. And now we're gonna make ourselves clear of this area before there's gonna be more trouble. Like this guy, he's just practicing his swings. Alright, there we go. Hopefully there will be enough to lose them.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent.
He's cute.
And the random guy
Now
right there.
that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
The coins that we just
Hey,
stole.
my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
We are.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Oh, this is
Before
gonna
I
be
go,
one of those
last
moments.
question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Visit Leonardo da Vinci at his workshop to see if he can repair Giovanni's blade. There's no way that we're going to reject that mission, because like I said, it's going to be one of those historic moments. Alright, now all we need to do is just get there in one piece without getting spotted by all those guards. I suppose we can just follow this group of monks for a while. Let's see where they're gonna go. Straight or to the left? Yeah, looks like they're going straight. Okay, we can run for it now. Yeah, they spotted us. Guess we're gonna do it this way then. Okay, we lost some of them. Or maybe they just gave up. And as I said that, we found some more. Lightning strike. Sweet, we just earned ourselves a trophy. Not sure what it is for, but I think it's for 100-meter sprint. Careful there, Ezio. Oh snap, they're literally everywhere. Okay, and up we go then. They're even on the rooftops. Looking all over the place for Ezio. Ezio, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. We're here. Move, Ezio. Run. Oh snap. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, excuse me. Now there's like 40 guys chasing us. Let's just bump into those guys. Go up here. If we can, of course. Hurry, hurry, before they're gonna start throwing stones at us. Faster, ragazzi. I don't know what that means, but they're out to get us. Oh snap, that's a bad idea. Okay, maybe we just managed to break the fall. Archers. Okay, so they got archers on the rooftop. I hope Leonardo is here, because otherwise that wouldn't be good.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without
Can you fix it?
Mi dispiace. Wait.
There it is.
What are you doing?
The
Description.
contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh.
Don't distract the genius.
Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third...
He's also going to upgrade it for us. Make it even better.
There! It's finished!
What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
As the
I'm
tradition.
sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
There we go.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry. Only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have
Will
my
do.
word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Yo, Happy Smoke, welcome. Welcome to the live stream.
Are you
How are
Leonardo
things?
da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly.
No, this isn't good. They're taking Leonardo away. Answering questions is never a good thing. Well, of course,
What
depends
seems
who
to
is
be the
asking.
trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head.
No, Leonardo.
Ready to talk? What
Oh, we
about
gotta
now?
help him out. Assassinate the guard. Stealthily from behind. There we go. First assassination with the hidden blade. Oh, not so tough now, huh?
Grazie, Ezio.
He's just
Sorry
taking a
about
nap.
that. I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
With the others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Oh, I see. We just gently pushed the Leonardo away. Like, give him space to pick up the body.
Stai attento!
There we go. I guess nobody's going to witness that anymore, huh? But yeah, I just wanted to say that, well, according to the tradition, everybody who's wielding the hidden blade, their finger had to be removed because
Over there.
otherwise the blade, when it is retracted, it will be just standing in the way. So in order to use it, you have to remove your ring finger, so that whenever the hidden blade is retracted, it would replace your ring finger actually. Otherwise it would just keep on cutting the ring finger, I guess.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you,
But
Leonardo.
Leonardo just adjusted the design, and
Anytime.
Ezio was lucky
And
enough to
remember,
keep his finger.
If you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Alright, thank you, Leonardo. That definitely did help us a lot. Ace up my sleeve.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Fabro.
Somewhere in the
Fabrics, I
back,
guess?
perhaps.
Assassination skill acquired. Nice, now we can actually fight back. Repair, we got no armor that needs to be repaired. Oh, we can actually get ourselves an armor upgrade. That will give us another one of those health blocks with I think up to 25 maximum. But it's pretty pricey, 2,300 florins. That means if we're gonna get this armor, we'll be pretty much out of money. And something tells me that we're gonna need all the money later on.
Later then, yes? I'll
Sure.
find something by then, I'm sure.
Yeah, just keep the stock coming. I'm pretty sure you'll find something later on. And this is the place where we can actually
Metalwork here.
travel.
Uh,
But unfortunately for now,
my assistant.
Florence is the only city that we managed to unlock. But we will unlock later on Forli, what else? Of course Venice, and a couple of other places that we can actually travel to. And of course one thing that I noticed is that the game says it takes place, well, the events of Assassin's Creed 2, they take place from 1474, I believe, till 1499. But actually later on we're gonna see like one of the final missions. Ezio is going to travel to Rome before the events of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and then we'll see that it takes place in like 1500s, like the very beginning. Alright, where is this hidden chest? It shows that it is on this ground level. Oh, I see it. No, that's just a lamp. Where is it at? Ah, right there. Hidden in plain sight. Let's see how much we're gonna get. 120, not too bad. I guess rooftops, they're gonna be our friend for now. It's gonna be less likely that we are gonna get spotted on the rooftops, even though they've been placed with a couple of guards here and there. But so far things are clear. And I don't see no guards anywhere. And here's the thing. The game said that the guards are armed with crossbows. And that was before the events of Brotherhood, because in the Assassin's Creed Brotherhoods, they're gonna get sort of the first rifles. Or, well, before muskets actually, or, well, the predecessor of muskets. It's like one-shot rifles. But yeah, in the first Assassin's Creed, Altair, he had a crossbow. But that crossbow, it was removed in Assassin's Creed 2. So people are actually kinda thinking like, hey, why was the crossbow removed after all this time? I mean, we had it in Assassin's Creed 1, right? So why did it get removed? So I have no idea, but we did get a hidden gun. Also one of the Leonardo's inventions later on. A hand cannon. And then in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and yeah, later on in all the Assassin's Creed games, you could have some sort of a, well, crossbow. Well, in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, we did had, what's it called, like a blowpipe or a dart gun. Well, it's not a gun definitely, but it's, yeah, pretty much like a blowpipe. So there is definitely in every Assassin's Creed game something that you can use in well, longer range. Assassin's Creed Rogue had, well, Shay Patrick Cormac, he had one of those rifles, air rifles, that were like pumping air to shoot. So it was a pretty handy weapon for stealth, but then again, you could use more than just regular darts. You could use, well, regular darts, sleep darts, berserker darts, from what I remember. So yeah, that was actually pretty unique.
Isn't that...
That's one. Now we got ourselves a blade. And I think in Assassin's Creed Unity, Arno Doria, he had the Phantom Blade. It's pretty much like a mini crossbow that was mounted on his wrist. It was kind of strange to see, and technically, well, from a technical perspective, I don't think that it would work very effectively. Maybe up to like maximum of 20 meters range, but yeah, it was pretty good in Assassin's Creed Unity. Not sure how they made it, but it did work. Anyways, let's see. There is a race here. We could of course do that one. Or perhaps I should have done this race with the thief before we got wanted all over the place. But let's see, maybe we can still do the race. And hopefully not too many guards will start chasing us.
I can outrun anyone in this distretto. I hear you the best. Prove it.
We are the best. Florentine sprint. Bet you can beat my record. Oh, we're already off? Alright. So it's like that. With no countdown, no warning. Okay, across here. Let's go. Okay, 1 more minute left. There we go. I'd say we're doing pretty well. We lost some momentum there, but that's alright. Okay. The clock is trying to tell us something. Where to next? Okay, there. Half minute. Now I have a deja vu. I've definitely done the race here. Steel home. Nice, we earned ourselves a new trophy. I think that's for winning a race. Most of the trophies are just straightforward, and I think there's only like a couple of trophies that are missable, but not too bad. I mean, if you just look through your trophy list once, then you should be able to get it, no problem. Come, amici, do you require medical assistance? That is one of the lines that the doctor used to say. And I think that was also my favorite line. But that was again the doctor from Brotherhood. Okay, let's not blend again. We lost the attention of the guards. The execution place. This is the exact same place where we lost our family. Don't spot us, don't spot us. I think we just managed to get away in time. Because the way that the attention bar works is that whenever the guards spot you, the bar will rise all the way to orange or yellow. And then once it is like in yellow, the guards will start wandering around. So that will like drag their attention. But later on, if the bar starts to get to red, as we're gonna see here later on, then they will, like, their suspicion will just go away and then they will just start chasing you. They will definitely recognize you. Okay, we just made it on time. And to my surprise, the guards are actually pretty agile. They can, well, climb pretty well, I'd say. And now that their bars are in gray, they're losing. Okay, managed to lose their attention.
That's certainly audacious.
There we go, we're back. Time to show off our new blades.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
Very
That
worried?
he does. But I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Something tells me she knows what it feels like to lose family or close people to her. Visit the art show at Santa Croce. Find Umberto and exact revenge. Exact revenge. Why not execute revenge? Okay, doesn't matter, but let's do it. Umberto Alberti, the traitor that literally killed half of our family. Now it is revenge time.
Not be bashful time, is it?
Let's see, we can jump across here. Even though Florence is a small city in this game, you can actually just see exactly how some districts just look somewhat different from each other. Like we got some districts that just flourish, and then some other districts, like this one for example, it's like still in the building phase. Or maybe they're just like modernizing the construction, who knows. Alright, we almost got 4,000. Sweet, we're getting there. Now this must be the place.
Break something, Lee.
Yep, that's definitely the place. Okay, we can actually hide out here in the haystack. Okay, according to the minimap, we are supposed to be higher up on the rooftop. I think we're supposed to use the eagle vision to spot one of our targets. Umberti.
Again with this?
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
There he is.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How could
I sense jealousy.
At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with
Pretty
your
much.
words, Lorenzo. you might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Now he's just threatening him. Follow Umberto without being detected. Will do. Perfect. We got our monks here. All we need to do is just get there without being noticed. I'd say last time whenever we painted our, well, robes, the assassin robes, we did actually a pretty decent choice going with the black hood. It fits very well.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
Alright, there we go. So that is the heavily guarded entrance. So what we're gonna do now up next is use the courtesans as a distraction. So we're gonna approach them and hire them for some coins. 150 florins. Not too bad. So in total we can distract up to 4 guards.
Does this dress make my assets look large?
Good evening, gonfaloniere.
But thing is with the courtesans, whenever they're like hired for us,
Indeed, a nice
it's whenever we're gonna walk into a certain direction, they will follow us. Just about anywhere. That is a nice
blame yourself.
art shop.
How could you have known?
Nice gallery here.
You!
Yes, me. Take that. This was for Petruccio, for Federico, and our father, Giovanni.
You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have. The Auditori are not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
And now we need to escape. I would love to hang around this art gallery, but unfortunately this is now not the time. Oh snap, they're catching up to us.
Yes, you're still breathing.
Climb, Ezio, climb. Okay, now we need to escape this area. Oh snap, they already managed to throw rocks at us. It's only some of the guards that actually have the crossbows. Other foot soldiers, I guess, they would only have whatever they have to their disposal. So in that case, it's only their sword and whatever they can find in their environment. Let's see, there's a tower right up there. Maybe we can just synchronize the view, and as we're going, manage to lose the guards as well. I mean, we pretty much just lost the guards here. They're not getting paid enough to like chase after us up to this height. So yeah, they won't be chasing us. But we're gonna lose them in the haystack right there. We're actually on the border of Florence. Look at this magnificent view. Hey, Happy Smoke, have you ever played any of the Assassin's Creed games, or are you familiar with the franchise? Oh, this is like the poor district. Just some peasants there living, I guess. But we're literally right on the border of Florence. There we go. Judge, jury, and executioner. That was us right there. Letter from Alberto Alberti acquired. Actually, at the art gallery where we just killed Alberto Umberti, there was also one of those chests that we could potentially open up, but yeah, now is not the time. Because something tells me that the whole place will be just swarming with guards while investigating the murder. There isn't much to investigate, but it is what it is. There's gonna be a lot of guards anyway. It is very brave of Ezio, I think, that he just like announces that the Auditore family is not dead, that he's still there. But now everyone else will be on the lookout for Ezio, so he just made himself even more notorious. But I guess if that takes whatever it is to clear the Auditore name, then so be it. Ah, nice, we got another art shop here. Merchante d'arte. Let's see. Treasure maps. San Marco, alright. Only 150 florins. There we go, now we can actually find more treasures. And later on, we will be also able to purchase paintings. I played a few games, nice. Which ones? Was it like the original Assassin's Creed games, like from the first one up until what was the last one that didn't change too much? I think it was what's it called? Unity? No, before Unity. Well, the same game that came out with Unity, Assassin's Creed Rogue. There were two games that were launched at the same time in the same year. I played this one. Oh, Assassin's Creed 2. Nice. That is, I think, one of the best ones, if not the best. But it's also one of my favorite ones. Okay, so we got ourselves a knife belt upgrade. It was completely for free. And Black Flag, yeah, exactly. People do say that Assassin's Creed Black Flag, that it's, well, it's not an Assassin's Creed game. It's more like a pirate game, but with Assassin's Creed, all sorts of mechanics with it. But I kinda really liked Black Flag. Just the immense open world, still the stealth and all the assassin elements that were present. But yeah, I'd say if I really have to like pick one of the two, then I'd say for me personally, in the first place, then it will be Assassin's Creed 2. And then in the second place, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Now of course my opinion can change, because well, I still haven't played Assassin's Creed Origins, Odyssey, Valhalla, and the new upcoming one, the Mirage. But I think well, some of my friends, they did play the what's called the Origins one, and they say if you like the Black Flag, then you will definitely love the Origins. That's one, that's two, that's three. They didn't even know what was coming to them. Alright, we need that codex page. Wait, why didn't we block? Okay, so either the blocking doesn't work correctly, or maybe we need a skill, or I'm not timing it right. Perhaps either we need to like acquire the skill to block, or need just to practice more. Nice, we got ourselves a throwing knife. Throwing knives later on in the game, they will become so useful. So I'm already glad that we managed to find one. And a second one, look at that. Well, of course, the more that we're gonna progress into the game, the more useful items that we're gonna find. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this page. Another codex page. Later on it will be revealed why we're gonna need those. And I think there's like 20 codex pages, and we already found 3 of them. Alright, some guards up there, so we're gonna take a shortcut. Perhaps use a doctor, but now I do remember that upon starting a new mission, our health will be replenished. So we don't even need to use the, medicine. It's done.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or
yes.
you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Sounds good. I completely forgot about those wanted posters. I think those wanted posters, they were present up until Assassin's Creed 3. And then later on, maybe they were still in Black Flag, but I don't remember them. Or maybe I was just not wanted enough. So there were actually never those wanted posters hanging around. But at some point, Ubisoft just decided to remove those wanted posters, like entirely from the game. Reduce your notoriety by removing posters, bribe a herald, or killing a corrupt official. Sounds good. Let's give it a go.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little
that's
meter will
Rebecca.
help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito.
There he is.
This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or
One
not.
down, many more to go. Well, look at that. With one target, we already lost like 3/4 of our notoriety. And the poster removes 1/4.
You have the blackest of thieving souls.
And there's one right up here. But one thing that I don't remember being so useful is that who would actually place a poster right here? I mean, posters are to be seen, right? So they should be like on the ground level. Why did they place a poster right there? Like, are the civilians gonna like climb up here and look at the poster? No, I don't think so. Doesn't make any sense, but it is much more easier for us to get those posters. Laying low completed. Ah yes, the Florence music. Like back in the day, in 2009, when I played this game. Well, I think it was released back in 2008, but I played it a while later. This game really had something special, something like no other open world game had. Maybe it was just the story or the environment that made me actually fall in love with the Assassin's Creed franchise. But it had that special chemical that like no other game had back in the day. Well, it's not like the best open world game, right? Up until this day, Grand Theft Auto 4 is still probably my most favorite game.
That's a man.
I know. Not the most popular opinion, but everybody has their own preference. Here we go. Next mission.
Bentornato, Ezio.
Welcome
Were you
back.
successful?
Yes. Padre?
There they are.
Ezio, where have you been?
They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the
Yes,
house.
she's still in
Father
shock.
will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And
No, Claudia still doesn't know. They're all gone.
Something's happened.
what do you mean?
She's not gonna like the answer.
It's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina.
I mean, it's hard for a mother to
Right
just
now what
lose
matters is getting us all
2 of her
someplace
4
safe.
children like that.
But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank
Claudia
you
needs
again
to be strong
for
for all of
everything.
us.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Yes, it's just the beginning. Arrivederci. Escort Maria and Claudia out of Florence to the Villa Auditore in Monteregioni. Let's do it.
This way.
So for now, we're going to leave Florence, but we will eventually return later on. Okay, there's so many guards around this place. Oh, this guy. Guess he wants money. Here.
Yes! Oh, yes!
10 florins. But that's going to, like, attract enough attention. The guards will lose interest. And all of the, well, people just will start, like, picking up the coins. So it's worth it. In a way, we're actually just bribing the guards. Perhaps we shouldn't go this way. Okay, this guard just doesn't give a damn. It actually doesn't matter which way we're gonna go. There's guards all over the place. But I guess it does help that we're not wanted. Okay, here we are.
Andiamo.
Okay, maybe we just had to go by that small fountain there, or whatever it is. But yeah, it doesn't matter which way we're gonna go. We're going to escape regardless. As long as the family members are gonna stay close, we're not gonna do any stupid things and cause any unnecessary attention, things should be good. Alright, we definitely took a very long detour, but if that guarantees safety to our family, then so be it. Okay, we can actually walk a bit faster here. Wow, look at that. Okay, we're almost out, but there's a lot of guards in front of us. Perhaps they got an order. Yeah, they probably got an order from Alberto Umberti about Ezio, because, well, he already saw me at the, well, whenever half of our family got killed, so he knows that Ezio is around. So he just ordered all those guards
Alright, you know what to do.
to, like, guard all the entrances to Florence and not allow Ezio to escape. Is that enough? Or are we supposed to hire more courtesans? Probably not.
Fall in.
Okay, we're out. We're out of the city. Now all we need is just a couple of horses. And then we should be good.
Alright, this way.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
Betrayal.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know.
Maybe one day. Okay, let's go this way.
Follow my
What
lead.
will happen to our house?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Again, Claudia.
Yes, they were.
Alright, Arrivederci mission completed. And we earned ourselves a silver trophy called Vengeance. Sweet. So, sequence 2 or chapter 2 has been completed. And in total there is 14 chapters. Even though the game kind of, well, cut out on the release chapter, I think it was 12 and 13, it just straight immediately jumped to 14. But I think it was later on added with the DLC, that I absolutely didn't know that there was a DLC of. But the DLC has been added with this remaster, I guess. 1476. Toscana. And there it is, the beautiful Villa Monteriggioni. Well, Villa Auditore in the Monteriggioni.
We should be close.
Grazie Dio.
I guess they walked all the way there without using horses. Escort Maria and Claudia to the Villa Auditore in Monteriggioni. Hey there, Tross. What year was this game made? I think it was 2008 when it came out, or closer towards 2009, but I played it back in 2009.
Let's do it.
A couple of months after its release. I mean, you can definitely tell the graphics, they're not the best, not the greatest, but the story, the environment, that's phenomenal. Oh, there we go, we got some trouble.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you
The
leave
Fieri.
Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Fieri?
So many things.
How did he know that
A
we were
larger
out?
palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and
Oh,
yes,
you're gonna pay for this.
your life. My condolences for the loss of
All
your
right.
father and brothers. What will happen now
Next.
that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother.
Leave my family alone. Okay, we just knocked him out.
I grow tired of this game.
This
Finish
is a game
him,
to you?
and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Archery.
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish.
Oh, there we go.
Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
I feel like some audio has been cut out. Coward is running.
That's you! Don't get off so easy.
Go on, Ezio, faster. They're attacking Maria. I'm actually surprised that the women are also fighting. Even though they're unarmed and they probably never have used the sword, but Claudia and Maria, they're doing some punches. Okay, the mercenaries with Uncle Mario, they're doing an excellent job.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario.
Mario.
It's been too
That's
long.
Ezio's expression.
Far too long.
It's a nice Easter egg. I was also surprised, just like Ezio, when he said, "It's a me, Mario."
Let's get you all away from here.
I mean, Ubisoft just had to do it. It was like one of the opportunities that they had to take. It's a me, Mario. It would have been really a shame if they wouldn't like implemented that into the game. But yeah, here's now our Villa Monteriggioni that we'll be staying at with the assassin symbol. So that's a safe spot, safe place. And that's going to be our stable. Let's sheath our sword, and then we're gonna go ahead and explore the Villa Monteriggioni a bit, Villa Auditore. Casa Dolce Casa. Explore the Villa Auditore with Mario. Let's do it.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only
We
a
have our
list of names taken
suspicions.
for my men who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep
That's how it
track,
is.
so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well made and dependable. There is a chapel here too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just...
Yeah, Villa Auditore definitely looks rough around the edges. I mean, all the buildings, all the shops are still closed. The buildings are like worn down, have broken off. But yeah, it's not in the best condition, but it is up to us to fix
Time
it.
or money to fix things up? Guess that's life, huh? Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Alright, sounds good.
Begin what?
Training.
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My
You
father
don't
was a
even know.
banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Thank you. I mostly appreciate that. Nice, we got 2,000. Oh, almost 2,000. Nice. Okay, now let's go and talk to the blacksmith. There is one, I think, missable trophy, or like partially missable, and it requires us to find 8 statues around Villa Auditore. And we'll be definitely on the lookout for those. I think there was like a couple of those statues in the backyard around the villa itself, but yeah, we'll see. First things first, let's get ourselves some gear.
You have come to the right man.
Now let's get ourselves a dagger, small weapons. Okay, not too bad. Damage 1, speed 1, and deflection 2. Deflection, that is basically how effective we can block incoming enemy attacks. 5,000, not too bad. Let's go ahead and get it. Now we can actually fight with 2 weapons at the same time. That is currently all they have. No reparation needed, armor, leather greaves. Okay, we're gonna get another health block and resistance to damage. 1140. Well, it's the best that we can get currently, so let's get it.
Glad to be of service.
Armor to our boots. That will definitely like help us out there in combat. Armor does increase your maximum health. Like I said, the maximum is like 25.
Who requires bleeding?
Let's see what they have for us. Apothecary supplies. Medicine is completely full. Our medicine pouch.
Return if you need my aid.
Will do. There we go. So in our weapon wheel we can actually just like use a shortcut. Dagger acquired, medicine pouch acquired, grease acquired. Now the game is just summing up what we got. Okay, so arrow to the left is our medicine pouch. Arrow on the on top is the hidden blade, then unarmed and sword. Okay, sounds good. Now let's go ahead and explore Villa Auditore. I think there's only like 1 or 2 of those synchronization views here, but we'll see that in a second. Yeah, this game really takes me back. I think that's right there, one of the statues already. But we'll collect it later on. Now, this is going to be our new responsibility. We're gonna have to pump our hard-earned money into this villa. I like the view. Trophy earned is nice. I also like the view. There we go. Now, how about the room that Uncle Mario was talking about? Okay, the inside of the Villa Auditore actually looks pretty decent. It's in a decent state, decent shape. Not too bad. And here's the library. This is where we're gonna place our codex pages. And this is all we found so far. 6 of them. I think Uncle Mario is supposed to be here somewhere. So later on we're gonna see that it resembles the world map, but we're gonna need to find all the codex pages later on. Alright, how about some more exploration for now? Okay, 2 statues. Jupiter and Minerva. Here she's the king of all Olympus, and beside him stands wisdom to guide his rule. Right, now let's go ahead and find the statues. So I was wrong, I guess. There was not 4, well, not 8 statues, but just 4. Or maybe no, there is more. Yeah, there's definitely 8. And I think there was also a trophy for like to acquire all 8 statues. And later on I think we can actually break this. Or well, not break this those planks on the well, but upon upgrading inside the villa we can actually like discover more hidden passages and stuff. This map definitely takes me back. And it was also during Assassin's Creed Brotherhood one of those multiplayer maps. What do we have here? One of the hidden chests. Might as well. I feel like somewhere here there was one of the statues. But I don't remember exactly where they all were at. Yeah, there is one at the church.
Has he lost his mind?
Usually I find like 6 or 7 of them, and then the last one I usually kind of like have some trouble like finding it, but I eventually do. There we go, that's one. But using the eagle eye definitely helps a lot. And there's the second one. And there we go. So this must be like a center of the village, I guess, more or less. The church is still blocked off. But the best and the fastest way to find all those statues is by just activating the eagle eye, or the eagle vision, or the eagle sense, or however it is called. Because, well, across all those Assassin's Creed games, the description of the eagle vision, it has been changed. Ah yes, there's one of the merchants of the shop. And right there, I think it's either one of the feathers for Petruccio. Yeah, it's a feather. I'm not gonna be picking up the feathers, because later on I'll be using a guide to find all 100 of them. And that way I won't be risking of like losing one of the feathers. Okay, I think I spotted one of the statues, like way over there, on that building. Or is it one more of those feathers? 2007? Do you mean release day of the game? Or the release year, I mean, Happy Smoke? Because the release year of Assassin's Creed 1 was 2007, and Assassin's Creed 2 came out a year later. And that is one of the feathers. Yes. So the release year of Assassin's Creed 2 was 2008, and I played the game back in 2009. Only a couple of months after the game was released. The reason why I played the game later, after the release, because, well, I saw a TV commercial, and during the TV commercial there was said, like, after the trailer, that you could actually win a PlayStation 3 system and Assassin's Creed 2. And I kinda really wanted to win the whole package. And the thing is, you had to enter the contest by answering a couple of questions. They were pretty easy questions, primarily like, what is the name of the assassin that you play in Assassin's Creed 2? Then what was the name of Ezio's father? What year does it take place in? The locations and stuff. So just just mainly generic questions, not nothing like out of the ordinary, nothing crazy, nothing difficult. There it is. I think we found 7 of those statues. Well, we can just go ahead and place them, see what else we were missing. And I played Skate 3 at that time. Nice. Skate 3 was also a very popular game with my classmates. Like the people that I went to school with, they also talk about Skate 2 and then eventually Skate 3 when it came out. I never played any of the Skate games, except for Tony Hawk games on PlayStation 2. But yeah, I'm not very familiar with Skate 2 or Skate 3. But I heard very good things about them. Neptune and Pluto, those ones were missing. Okay, so one more statue, I guess. There we go. Oh, what's that? Do we get a reward? 2,000, okay, so it is very well worth it. Whoever designed the mechanic of hiding something there in plain sight is pretty genius. I mean, nobody would suspect that after art pieces. Diana and Apollo. And that's my answer why I played Assassin's Creed 2 later, a couple of months later after the initial release. That is because I really wanted to win in the contest, but I guess after Assassin's Creed 1's release, there was a lot of like increase of popularity, and a lot of people entered the contest, and I ended up not winning, unfortunately. So I just ended up, well, I already had my own PS3, but yeah, I just ended up buying my own copy of Assassin's Creed 2. There was also an option to get the collector's edition of Assassin's Creed 2, but the amount of copies that they had, or the amount of editions rather said, it was very, very, very limited. And it was also quite expensive back in the day. I mean, there were like 100 bucks, but yeah, for me 100 bucks, it's like for a collector's edition like that. If they would be still available, then I would definitely pay it. But back in the day, I was just a student, so money was a big issue. Especially, well, whenever you're a gamer and you want to purchase a special edition of sorts, or just a new game, then yeah, you're gonna have to make some choices what games that you want to play. Back in the day, it was a big choice which one that you would like buy and which one you're gonna like buy later on. But luckily for me, I had some good friends, and they well, we just decided like, hey, I'm gonna buy this and this game, and then you're gonna buy this and that game, and then we're gonna have like 4 of the 6 games that got released of the same year, and that way we had the newest of the newest. So what we have eventually just managed to do is just trade the games. The collector editions with the statue, yeah, I think there was 2 collector editions of Assassin's Creed 2. We got the Ezio with black robes of the Master Assassin, and the classic with the white and red. And both of those editions were only $100, or for us, I mean for you and me, it was €100. But yeah, they ended up selling out pretty fast. I have the one, the white and red. Really, you do? Nice. That is a very well, very notorious edition. I mean, OG fans would really want to have that one. I think I looked one of those editions a couple of years ago, and they weren't for like crazy price. I think it was like something like 450 euro, and you paid 70. That's a great deal. I mean, that's just a steal. That's the best price. You gave it away. Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, those editions, they're very sought after, especially if they're in a great condition. Okay, that right there, that's one of the feathers for Petruccio. Okay, so we're missing 2 more statues. Where could they be? Well, it's like I said, it's usually like I just find, well, currently I'm not following any of the guides to find the statues. I just kind of like to explore on my own. I mean, this is also like Villa Auditore is a small map, so it shouldn't be too hard. And like I said before, it's probably gonna take me some time, but usually I just find like 6 of the 8 or 7 of the 8 of those statues. And the last one I kinda like have to follow a guide or something. But yeah, I feel very confident, so we should be able to find it pretty fast. But yeah, we also have some help with the eagle eye, or the eagle sense, or the eagle vision, or however you like to call it. Oh, there it is. I just spotted one more of the statues. I think this is the one that I usually struggle to find. And now we actually found it pretty easily. There we go. Okay, so we found Diana. Okay. We're back at the main square, I guess. What was that? Oh, that's the merchant. But I do know for a fact that the statues, they're just scattered around this place. They're not like in the villa or something. What is that? Oh, that's a bench, okay. Let's see, I don't think that we haven't searched this part of the area. I really doubt there's gonna be anything like there. But who knows, maybe we might actually find something. Oh, look at that. A chest. Well, for finding the statues, for every single 2, a 2000 bonus. 2000 florins is definitely worth it. I mean, later on in the game 2000 florins isn't gonna be much, but for now it definitely is helping out a lot. I mean, we're gonna have to need like a lot of money. A lot of florins. Mainly because, well, we're gonna need to upgrade our armor, buy new weapons, then upgrade Villa Monteregioni, buy paintings, buy all sorts of things, upgrade stores and everything. So yeah, it's gonna take a lot of time. And there it is, there's the last statue. Is that the Apollo? Yeah, Apollo. Mythmaker. Sweet, we earned ourselves a bronze trophy by doing that as well. So yeah, that Mythmaker trophy, it is partially missable, I think it was said. Or maybe just decide not to wait well, too long with it. And just go ahead and finish it as soon as possible. And that is one of those glyphs where we have to like go ahead and like try to solve a puzzle, I think. Connecting.
Wait, that's not possible.
I think I used a guide for all those glyphs.
Hold on. That's computer code.
But let's see if we can actually find
Compile it.
the right combination and do this one on our
It's an
own.
encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
So it's up to
Upload
Desmond.
it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
There we go. Tip of the iceberg. Trophy earned.
They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind.
15th century.
I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program. Find it. Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
Alright, sounds good.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0. He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second.
Pretty clever.
The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that. In the beginning, unlock the file. Let's see. 5 of these mythic scenes share a core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. Okay. 5 of them. I think we're supposed to look for something like an apple. Oh, I really don't remember which ones they were. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one. And then this one with the apple. I'm not exactly sure, but I think we were supposed to like look for the apple of Eden. There it is. Also this one. No, I don't see an apple of Eden right there. Oh yeah, of course, apple tree. Those are all very famous paintings. I think this is it. Yeah, the apple of Eden, we got it. A piece of the puzzle. Another bronze trophy. Sweet. Passcode found. 24568. The truth. So we actually found the first file. Alright. So it's just a short piece of, well, of the video, I guess. It's like the civilization before that. And we're gonna have to find a couple more. Then eventually, once we find all of them, the truth will be revealed. There we go. Unknown program compiled. That's the thing about Assassin's Creed that I kind of don't like. Well, don't like in the sense that it is immersion breaking. So for example, currently we're in the 15th century, right? We're playing as an assassin, and then all of a sudden we hear a voice of Sean and Rebecca. I mean, Sean is kind of like an asshole, but that is besides the point. I do like Rebecca, but Rebecca is just awesome. But I think it is kind of immersion breaking whenever, I mean, I still do understand that we're inside the Animus and this is like just a simulation, but all I want to do is just play the medieval assassin game, and I don't want to see nothing of the, like, the modern time Desmond story. I mean, it is very well written and all, but it just kind of is immersion breaking. Every single time that you have to leave the Animus and stuff. And then later on in the newer Assassin's Creed games, the story just like becomes very hard to follow. And then eventually you just need to look up the what's it called, like a tutorial or just somebody else who is like going all up in details and trying to explain to people like, okay, so here's the story, this and this happened, those characters died, those characters appeared, and then those characters appeared once again because we thought that they were dead, but they're not dead. It's like just way too complicated. But yeah, the story itself of just Assassin's Creed is great. Anyways, let's continue. Yeah, that was just my small little rant. Okay, Claudia, fill us in. What's going on?
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
We all want to go home. But for now, this place is gonna be our home. Oh yeah, one thing that I want to do is check out Ezio's room. Okay, so that's the balcony. I think there was also somewhere a treasure room. Okay, so this place, that's gonna be... Yeah, let's just jump down, I guess. This is going to be our armory, so you'll see later on we're gonna be able to purchase armor pieces, and with that, whole outfits. So our weapons and armors will be placed here. Or more specifically, more of our weapons will be placed here. So this is already something that we have at our disposal. Weapons rack. We got a longsword, hammer, mace. This looks very heavy, and for an assassin, I don't know how Ezio can actually run with that thing, but he can still do that. Bone dagger. So you can also see underneath the stats that appear. And those stats actually compares immediately to the one that we currently have. So damage, speed, pretty decent. I think we're gonna go ahead and equip this one. Butcher's blade. Now it's gonna be grayed out on the weapons rack, but our current weapon, it will be placed on the weapon rack someplace else. Well, our current weapon, the one that we just received from Uncle Mario. There it is, right there. It is the first sword, the beginner's sword, but you can already see the damage comparison and the speed and everything. I mean, I kind of wish like the players would choose their own favorite weapon, and then later on they could like upgrade it, like in Assassin's Creed Unity, so that they could still keep their own favorite weapon and their own playstyle with the weapon, but that the weapon will just scale up as the player progresses, and scale up in damage, in speed, in deflection. But unfortunately for now, we're gonna have to go with the stats. And this Dark Oracle's Bone Dagger, I really don't remember this one, but maybe it is like from DLC, I guess. But currently that is the best secondary weapon that we have, so let's go ahead and equip it. I mean, the game just gives us great weapons, so what is there not to like? Okay, there we go. Oh, you're right, we were exploring. Okay, let's go up here. So this is our gallery. All the paintings that we're gonna go ahead and purchase from the art merchants, they will be all placed here. And there's gonna be a lot, let me tell you that. Ah yes, this is the bedroom of Claudia, and I guess also Ezio's mother, maybe? Hold on, can we talk to Claudia? Guess not. And this is the box for the feathers that Petruccio was collecting. He was going to tell us why he was collecting all those feathers, but unfortunately the time never came. And this is a hidden like passage, I guess, to the tower of the Villa Monteriggioni. This is basically Ezio's room. Here we'll be planning our next targets, writing everything down. A couple of chests with coins. Extra currency can never hurt. And there he is, Umberto Alberti. So every single target that we're going to assassinate, they will be appearing here. And eventually this whole room will be filled with portraits of our targets. One thing that I really do like about Assassin's Creed games are secrets, and there's a lot of them. Later on we'll be also discovering tombs. Alright, where's Mario? There he is.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you
might as well get a couple of lessons.
You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself.
Listen to your uncle Ezio.
If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
That's a reasonable thing. Yeah, if not doing it for yourself, then do it for Claudia and I think Maria was she called? Yeah, Maria. Actually, Claudia will become like a what's it called? Like a bookkeeper or something, and she'll be sitting, well, after the desk, well, behind the desk right there. She'll be writing down everything, all the expenses, all the things that Ezio will spend his money on. Well, including like renovating the city, Villa Monteriggioni, and well, Maria, she will be upstairs. So it's most likely that it wasn't Claudia that we just saw upstairs in the bedroom, like praying at the bed. It was most likely Ezio's mother, Maria. Learn how to fight from Mario. Let's do it. Yet another tutorial, but a good one.
But offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive
I agree on that.
I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin, Ezio.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No, he was born and bred to kill.
I find this difficult to believe.
What of the list you carry? Do you think it's merely a catalog of debts? It holds the names of those responsible for your family. I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
Ah yes, the counterattack.
Of assassins and Templars. It reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the order. Origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed, if you will. Your father...
Imagine just killing this guy during training. Counterattack skill learned. Excellent. That was the one that I was looking for. Now I don't remember if the controls have been changed up, but yeah, like I said, I haven't played Assassin's Creed 2 in years, so I really don't remember the controls.
Don't be shy. I can't be that good.
Dance skill learned, sweet.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle.
The more we learn, the better.
And how you move can make all the difference.
Sure.
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continue.
Okay, I'm doing something wrong. So I'm locked onto the target, I'm holding R2.
The Templars seek to warn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Also. So your father's list, that's gonna be all the people that we're gonna be going after. Okay, Uncle Mario, let's do this. Show me what you got. Okay, we're not doing too great now. Okay, hold on, so we... There we go, counterattack. Those are very effective. Go easy on the old man. Can we grab him? No, we cannot. So I guess it's just gonna be a sword fight. Or maybe not. We're just gonna kick him into the guts until he just gives up. Well, one thing's for sure, Uncle Mario won't have any more kids after this fight. And he took it personal. He's now just kicking our ass.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
I think Uncle Mario is also blind in one eye.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote,
Spain.
I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Well, that doesn't make sense. But, so Ezio wanted to go to Spain with his family. But Spain isn't also safe because, well, later on in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood we're gonna learn that there's gonna be one individual called Rodrigo Borgia. And he's gonna cause a lot of trouble for Ezio.
Uncle!
Where is he?
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
Oh, I see.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Alright. Practice makes perfect. Quick step skill learned. Alright. Counter skill learned. And taunting. Ah yes, and this is gonna be like the whole map, well, the whole structure of the, well, Villa Montergioni and Villa Auditore. It is a very nice maquette, so yeah, based on that we'll be able to upgrade all sorts of stores and buildings, open up wells, the church, and also upgrading the towers for defense purposes. That is a very nice maquette. Okay, so we have a mission, but that mission is on the 2nd floor. So let's go ahead and go there. Easy, Ezio. No free running in the house. Oh yeah, here's another wall. That needs to be decorated with paintings. I completely forgot about that. I guess it's time to inform our family what we're about to do.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruccio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
But later on. Place collected feathers into the chest in Maria's room. Okay, so the ones that the first 3 feathers that we collected for Petruccio, those didn't count. So now in the whole of Assassin's Creed 2 there's gonna be 100 more feathers that we need to collect. But like I stated previously, I will be using a guide to collect all of them, because that will be just way easier. But of course what I can do is maybe try to like purchase later on in the game certain maps or something, and I'm pretty sure those maps are gonna reveal the feathers as well, similar to the chests. Talk to the trainee to practice your combat skills. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Ezio. Care for a bit of practice?
Maybe. Let's see, what do we have? Moves. Attack, deflect, so dodge we already learned. Evade, counter skill, picking up weapons, sheath, weapon selection. Okay, there's quite a lot of skills that we can learn. Two-handed weapons. Oh yeah, some of the skills are actually like currently locked, so we're gonna have to like return back. As we unlock new weapons, for example like the hidden pistol, or maybe the double hidden blades. And then yeah, we'll definitely need to return later on to learn different skills.
Such grace.
There we go. Well, this guy couldn't handle his loss, so he just pushed us around. Let's see, move. Attack, deflect. I mean, those for now are currently free, so...
Let's see it another time.
If the training is for free, why not just go ahead and... They're actually also pretty easy to do, so... Why not just go ahead and do some of the training? Oh no, hold on, I think we actually learned all of those. But the ones that are grayed out, those skills still need to be learned later on. Counter kill. Sheath, have you done this one? Let's test it out.
Well done, Ezio.
Okay. So basically, during combat, to like move away your weapon, okay. yeah, I think we're gonna need to return later on. Because for now, currently, we got all of the skills that we need. I think Ezio also cannot like get damage during this training. There we go. Oh, I thought the guy wanted to go for round 2. Yeah, he just likes to push people around, I guess.
You're
Anyways.
always welcome here, Ezio. Come back anytime.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Now let's continue with the main missions. So Uncle Mario just went ahead and he wanted to deal with Fieri on his own. But I think it's gonna be a very good thing if you're gonna aid him. He could definitely use some help. I mean, he and the mercenaries. There's all sorts of areas that we can like go to around the Villa Monteriggioni, but that we're gonna have to like wait for another time. Missions first. I think during the next live stream there will be more than enough time to explore a bit. Gotta keep the mystery going, right? Tuscany. San Gimignano? I think that's how you pronounce it. Could be wrong though. But yeah, that's gonna be Tuscany. That's going to be one of the new areas, I guess. New cities, better said. Here we are. We're just gonna go straight to the city. So this is basically like a smaller city surrounded by huge open areas like fields like this one. Hold on, is there a synchronization point here? I think there is. So let's go ahead and climb this tower and see what else we can find here. This is a very neat and clean area. Just plain fields with here and there a couple of smaller buildings, small houses. See a church up there, up in the distance. And of course the city of Tuscany. Map updated, sweet. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, there's definitely quite a few of those synchronization viewpoints. And we'll be definitely returning back to this spot. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Uncle Mario and heal his mercenaries.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Fieri troubles you because of me.
Fieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene, then listen close.
What's
First,
the
we
plan?
must find a way inside the city, though it seems Fieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Got it. Let's do it. Help Mario and his men assassinate Vieri de Pazzi. Well, he's been a pain in our back for long enough. So now we just waited for the nighttime, and then we're gonna strike. It's a me, Mario. I can't believe Ubisoft still used that. But I won't be saying that too many times because there might be a chance that Nintendo might actually give me a copyright strike.
Right, Ezio.
That's the last thing that I want to happen.
My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gates. Take these throwing knives.
They got archers.
Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh sweet, we got more throwing knives.
Al attacco!
There we go. Throwing knives. How do we use them? Ah yes, we have to select them first. Did we just miss? Oh, there we go. I guess I'm not just used to use the throwing knives. But I'm pretty sure the first throwing knife either hit him in the head or in his throat. One of those two. I know we're like in the middle of combat and stuff, but there's always time to open some chests. Now we should actually also loot the body, because there is a chance that we can actually retrieve our throwing knife. Oh come on, how do you miss this? There we go. Now we ain't got no more throwing knives. That lady just decided to show us her parkour skills. Parkour, parkour! Okay, I guess we don't get our throwing knives back. Oh well, no worries. Well, at least one more. There we go, the gate is open. Come on in. Oh, this guy is very brave. He was fighting one guy while there was like 20 more guards standing like right next to him. Alright, let's go ahead and equip our sword. Reduce distance, I think we're still good. Follow Mario. Yeah, we won't get desynchronized. But in the meantime, we can actually get some throwing knives of those guys. That is, of course, if they're carrying any. Would be good. There we go. I think we now have about 3 throwing knives. Oh, we got already 5. Okay, good. That's why we won't. We weren't finding any more throwing knives. Wow, English today isn't the best.
And keep them from raising the alarm.
That's maybe because I'm getting tired.
Find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come
All
join
right.
me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Kill the guards, sure. It'll be my pleasure.
How else to explain all the patrols?
Hire group.
Signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And what?
Shooting his mouth off again,
Sit
no doubt.
tight.
Angering
All
the
right,
wrong
this
sorts of
way.
people. And so now, we pay the price.
All right, go.
On him!
The more we can take out now, the easier it's gonna be for us later on. There we go, that's one. Just stab him in the back, why not? I mean, this is a war. In war there are no rules. Well, very little rules, I guess. But this is a takeover, so it's different. Oh yeah, they definitely messed with their own crew. Someone get the guards. Well, they're already dead. 2 throwing knives? Hold on. How many throwing knives can we carry? I thought it was only 5. Do we get ourselves a throwing knife upgrade pouch? Maybe we did, but I forgot about it. Alright, here we go. 250, nice. That's a good bonus. Yeah, the city's very quiet now. Couple more guards. Just kick him. Slash this one apart. There we go, counterattack.
Had they known us, they'd have run.
How many guys do we still got left? 3. Okay, so 3 out of 4. Not too bad. Oh, this one's wounded. What happened?
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Can you be more specific? Where's he at? Straightforward? Oh yeah, I see all those dots. Yeah, look at this massacre that we're about to do. Haha. It'll be my pleasure. 1, 2. Come on, next. 3, 4.
Here these men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will
Oh, they're running away.
I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
That's 5. Six, 7. Okay, that's it. All the rest of them just scattered away. Or scattered around, I don't know. They just chickened out. Hey, throwing knives, sweet. I think we could definitely use them later on. Our notoriety is through the roof on this, in this town. I think now we get the maximum of the throwing knives. Alright, let's continue. Could it be that they went this way? Maybe not, we're gonna need to go another way. Let's try it this way. Ooh, another chest. Yeah, my apologies, Uncle Mario. You're gonna have to wait a bit. Aha, witness. You'll get what you deserve. Okay, walking around. The city does look very interesting, but sometimes it just feels like a maze. Okay, I think we're almost there. Oh, might as well grab the codex page inside there. Once we've dealt with those guards here. There we go. That was a good counter.
Bravo! Job well done.
Job well done indeed. Where is this codex page? Could be a codex page. I think so, yeah. There we go, we got ourselves one more. One less that we're gonna have to worry about. Hold on.
Hey, Capo!
Oh yeah, this guy. So we can actually bribe him. Herald, 500 florins. There we go. We just bribed him, and then one thing that we're gonna do is get our florins back. There we go. That's just to get rid of the notoriety. There's one thing that I actually used to do quite a lot. Bribe the herons, or however those guys are called, and just steal our money back. With a couple of florins additional from their own pocket. Okay, let's see. I think we're supposed to be here, yeah. Checkpoint reached. And there he is, together with his father.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike.
Francesco Vieri.
Your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that Ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuge when we're finished. Now, is there anything else?
Ah, Borgia.
Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Every single one of them.
Understanding guide you.
Every last single one of them will lie
What?
and will die by the blade of our hidden blade.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Can we use air assassination? Hold on. Okay, snap, that's not good. Ooh, I did not expect that. Okay, well, let's do another attempt. Now it's payback time. Where do you think you're going? Nowhere, exactly. And slice them all up. Next. Oh no, you're not running away from me. There we go, Uncle Mario is like just bashing those guys up. Nicely done, Ezio. That just showed them how it's done. What's going on? Oh yeah, last guy.
Where? There! On him!
I guess you could say he just showed up very late to the fight. Might as well loot them all, because, well, they're not going to be using their florins anytime soon. Take him down? Oh yeah, that's definitely what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you all down. Are you expecting me? Probably not. The coward just ran to the safest spot that there is.
I'll make sure you're dead. Comes quick.
You see that? You see what I just did to one of your guards? That is gonna be the next thing that will happen to you as well. Next. Keep him coming. I mean, I could use some practice. Fieri, you're gonna be the last one. This bastardo first. Now it's up to you. Is it all you got? Yeah, I guess we're just gonna punch him a couple of times and then kill him. Fieri has been paining our spine for far too long. Ooh, I guess you didn't like that.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect?
He doesn't deserve that.
Do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
Ignorant to the very end.
Do not become him.
Well said. But he was ignorant to the very end.
Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Alright. So would that count as a mission successful? What goes around, comes around. Synchronized. Knife belt acquired. Sweet. I guess we get ourselves an upgrade and a codex page. Letter to Francesco di Pace acquired. Throwing knife skill learned. Sweet. And we are back at the villa. Let's see if we can get something more, something else from one of the shops. Repair, only 29? Sure, let's do it. Yeah, so occasionally our armor will be damaged during combat and it will need to be repaired. And if that won't be the case, then, well, our armor pieces and armor plates, they will break. And then we won't be able to, like, regenerate full amount of health. Oh, there we go. Well, I guess we could upgrade Ezio a bit more with some new armor pieces. We've got quite a few florins now, 21,000, so I guess, well, Ezio does deserve the best, so let's go ahead and get him something nice. Leather chest guard, there we go. Leather spoilers, 2,000. And new greaves. Oh, that was actually quite expensive. We just spent like half of our budget. Get ourselves new weapons. Old Syrian sword. 2000. I mean, sure. I mean, it is way better than our current weapon. In terms of damage and speed, it is exactly the same, but deflection, it is a bit better. So I'd say it is definitely an upgrade. But eventually we are gonna have to buy every single weapon, every single armor piece. We're gonna have to buy everything, let's just put it this way. So it doesn't really matter if we're gonna spend our money now or later on. Might as well spend our weapons, well, spend our money on weapons now. So that we'll have the best of the best. And then later on, we're gonna have to like buy everything later on. With the, with the money that we will acquire. Just buying stuff that we really don't need, but just want to like upgrade our arsenal, if that makes any sense. There we go.
One man's coin is as good as another's.
Excellent. From the very beginning, Ezio had like 5 of those health blocks, and we just doubled on that. So now Ezio has 10. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna end the live stream here. But before I'm going to do that, I would like to thank you all for staying with me here on Liberty After Work. And I hope that you enjoyed the live stream and just as much as I did. So yeah, we'll be continuing next time. Tomorrow I might be streaming something else, or we might of course continue with Assassin's Creed 2 again. But chances are that we're gonna play something else. I mean, I'm just trying to keep like a sort of variety, so that it won't be like too much of the same, I guess. That way we also won't get bored. But yeah, I definitely got a taste of Assassin's Creed 2, and the nostalgia also hit in, so I'm definitely looking ahead for, well, next live stream of Assassin's Creed 2. So yeah, like I said, thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you all next time. Take care.